This happened last Thursday evening around 8 o'clock after news broke that his top aide, had lied about hiding data information from the federal government for political reasons. She admitted to that in a private meeting, and it was exposed. And the governor called for about 10 minutes. It seemed like 1 hour, berating, yelling, and threatening that I have to issue a statement um, that invalidated what I heard. He asked me to lie to cover up for his staff, and this was done in front of my family. He called me. My wife was right next to me. I was, right about to bathe my kids, and it really just put, my family and my wife into shock and trauma for many hours, and she couldn't get any sleep that night. And it's highly inappropriate, for the governor to
So
have
he
done that.
said, he
And
said, he said he can destroy you. I mean, he literally said that. And what else?
he said, I haven't seen his anger, I haven't seen his wrath, and he will, just tell me, he will go out, and he's been biting his tongue, but he will go out tomorrow and destroy my political career, my, everything. Like, he would say how bad of a person I am to everyone in public. But it was just the yelling. And at one point, he said, and he asked me if I was a lawyer. And I said no. And he said, you obviously then don't understand what you heard. And this is what you heard. And this is what you're going to say. This is what you're going to write tonight and issue a statement, not tomorrow, tonight. That's how we will move forward. Those are
Wow.
his words.
Okay.
And yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, look, it's stunning. It's stunning. I mean, so let me just give everyone a chance to understand. As you know, they're pushing back on this. Cuomo's senior advisor just put out a statement tonight, Assemblyman Kim, and it says in part, Mr. Kim is lying about his conversation with Governor Cuomo Thursday night. I know because I was one of the 3 other people in the room when the phone call occurred, obviously on the governor's side. At no time did anyone threaten to, quote, destroy anyone with their, quote, wrath, nor engage in a cover-up. That's beyond the pale and is unfortunately part of a years-long pattern of lies by Mr. Kim against this administration. And then they put out a rushed transcript of comments you made during the Zoom call with Cuomo's aide. They say they don't align with what you're saying now. What's your response to them? They're calling you a liar.
Well, I think Governor Cuomo is very good at implicating his aides, and he's been trying to implicate me. They did implicate us in that private meeting when his secretary, Melissa DeRosa, admitted to obstruction of justice, of hiding information in fear that it would be weaponized against the administration, in fear that we will go back and legislate and repeal legal immunity, the stuff that you and I have been talking about for months now,
Yep.
in fear that we would undo all the policies. That's why they cover up the data. And she admitted it. She said, you want the truth? This is the truth. And she said that she hid that information. That was what the governor did. And because I called out and because I refused to lie for them, now they get to threaten my career, my wife, and made my wife, in tears all night.
They were like the modern day De Niro and Pacino. You can be whichever you want. You can be the De Niro or Pacino. Fauci and Cuomo. I'll give you a front. Who do you want to be, De Niro or Pacino? Which one do you want to be?
I love them both. I love them both. I don't want to insult one or the other. If I say one, I don't want to hurt the feelings.